So I'm going to be answering the age-old question in this video of what should you do when a woman starts pulling away from you. This is one of those things where like when a girl pulls away from you, like if she's texting you every single day and then all of a sudden you don't hear from her in like 2 or 3 days, or she's texting you all day long and then all of a sudden it comes down to like 1 or 2, maybe she's sending you selfies and then, you know, randomly she just like stops, or you haven't got a selfie from her in like a couple months, whatever it is, man, it's very obvious, at least from like my experience with girls, it's very obvious when a girl starts pulling away from you. Now, what most men do, and the reason why we do this is coming down to it's just genetically hardwired in men to do this. Corey Wayne calls it the illusion of action. I don't know what the actual like term for it is. You as a guy, I'm sure you know, when something's breaking or broken or like going downhill, what do we want to do? We want to fix it. So if you've ever been in a relationship with a girl, what happens when the girl starts pulling away or the relationship seems like it's failing? We're gonna do stuff to try to fix it. I remember I used to watch like videos, read books. I used to come up to my girlfriend with ideas of what we can do to make things better. And there's a couple different things as to why this doesn't work. Here's, I think, the main reason. If a woman thinks you like her more than she likes you, well, she's got all the power. And the person who cares the less has the most power. Not only that, fixing like chasing after a girl, like when she's trying to get away from you, chasing after her, remaining in her presence, in her face, not giving her that time and space away to miss you, is going to push her away from you, because that's showing weak, needy, and insecure behavior. Even though we are genetically wired to want to fix something, us fixing something in a relationship is displaying insecure behavior. It makes absolutely no sense because it's it's total ass backwards. The absolute best thing that you could do when a woman pulls away is to fucking do nothing. Do nothing. If she wants to stop texting you, let her go. If you guys are hanging out and you guys are hanging out very often, very like it's easy to make plans with her, and then all of a sudden she can't get with you, let her go, bro. And watch, if she likes you, okay, so if you try to set a date with her on Saturday, and let's say you guys every single week you guys hang out on Saturday, but this time she tells you, oh, I don't know if I can make it because of some bullshit excuse that she's going to give you, then tell her, oh, you know what? Then reach out to me later next week if you want to get together. Take care. And then walk away. Why we want to do this is because I've got 3 different bullet points right here that's going to tie into this video. So number 1, the reason why we want to walk away from a woman that is showing low interest is because, 1, you got to have self-respect for yourself. It is our job as a man to go after an outcome, and our outcome inside of a relationship with a woman is to be with a woman that's easygoing, easy to get along with, and fun to be around. We want to be with the woman that wants to be with us. And if this girl is all of a sudden losing interest in you, and every girl at some point will, girls act based on how they feel, so every girl at some point will, but if she's all of a sudden pulling away and she's not showing you that she appreciates you, I don't care if you're married to her or in a relationship with her, stop talking to her. Go about your business. Go focus on yourself. Go hang out with the boys. Or if you're dating this girl, so you're not in a relationship, but your guys are going on dates. If she starts pulling away, let her go, and then go find another girl to start dating. Go find a girl that wants to be with you, and then watch what happens. A woman's natural competitive nature. If this fucking girl finds out that you're talking to another girl, she's probably going to circle back around. And the reason why is because women like men more when the man that they're talking to is good with other girls. Because for us men, we don't want to talk to a girl that's talking to a lot of guys. That's disgusting. But women are the opposite. The next one I have right here is you got to frame it as her loss. This just makes maintaining your self-respect a lot easier. I can look at the past before I really understood what it's like to be a man, because I say this in a lot of my videos. I grew up without a dad. The reason why I'm able to teach you guys this stuff is because I had to learn all this the hard way. I've been hurt before. I've been hurt. I've been heartbroken so many different times. I never had a father figure to tell me what it is I'm doing wrong and what it is I'm doing right and how to deal with women and why they are the way that they are. So if you frame it as, you know what, I was dating this girl and she doesn't want to hang out with me, that's her loss. I'm fucking awesome. I know what I bring to this girl's life, and I know what I can bring to another girl's life. If she doesn't want to be with me, tough luck, man. Good luck finding another guy as awesome as I am. I'm going to go find another girl that wants to be with me, that maintains your self-respect. So not only that, if you're walking away from this girl If she's backing off and you're telling her to reach out when she figures out her schedule and you're not talking to her anymore and you're walking away, well, that's going to maintain your self-respect. If she does or doesn't come back around, it doesn't matter. She's going to respect you as a man more because you are not chasing her. Women will test men by pulling away just to weed out the needy and insecure men. This is something that if a woman has dealt with enough like insecure men, she will fucking do this, whether she's aware of it or not, to weed out the guys that are going to be like needy. If you walk away and you do not text her, I don't care how bad you want to, do not fucking text her. If she is testing you, she will come back around. It's easier to not do that if you frame it as her loss. Well, we were going out, it was fun, and then you know what? She started pulling away all of a sudden. That sucks, man. I'm awesome and I know it. I'm going to go find another girl that wants to be with me. The next point is if she cares, she will eventually come back. Okay, so I know I just touched on that. I touched on it in the sense that if she's testing you, she'll come back around. But if this girl really likes you, like if her interest in you is high enough and she's just not feeling like being around you right now, because like I said, all women do this, okay? At some point in time, she is going to pull back because she's going to lose interest. Interest, even you as the guy, it doesn't stay high all the time. It's like an ebb and flow. Some days it's low, you don't want anything to do with them. Some days it's high. Some days your girlfriend or your wife or the girl you're dating is gonna act like she doesn't want to talk to you. And then other days, she really wants to fucking be around you. Some days she wants nothing to do with you. Some days she wants to use your body for like 3 hours. That's just how women are. Women act based on how they feel. And feelings change all of the time. And because women are in tune with their emotions and they're constantly feeling different things based on their emotions and the estrogen, this is why women are hot and cold. So if she likes you, this hot and cold behavior, if you're not chasing her, you're being calm, cool, and collected, it's her loss, she will circle back around. When a woman pulls away from you, you will notice when she does this. It's going to be very obvious. It is the natural male instinct to want to chase after her when she does this. But I'm telling you right now, if you chase after a girl that's trying to get away from you, you are only going to push her farther and farther away. You have to let this girl come back to you at her own pace. So if a girl cancels a date on you or she comes up with an excuse as to why she no longer wants to see you, you need to tell her something like, hey, you know what? Well, when you miss me in a couple days or if you change your mind, then shoot me a text and then I'll take it from there. And then you just won't ever speak to that girl again because two things are going to happen. One, you're never going to hear from her again. And depending on the girl, that could suck. But if you think about it, she's doing you a favor because that's one less woman that's going to give you a bunch of bullshit that you don't have to deal with. And two, if she comes back around, she's choosing you, which means she wants to be with you. And that's the woman that we want. We want a woman that wants to be with us. So if she pulls away, and like I said, all women will at some point, whether she's testing you or her emotions for you at that time or just her interest is low, all women will do this. But if she comes back around, she is choosing you as the man, and that is a woman that we want. We want a submissive, feminine woman that wants to be with us. This is why when a woman pulls away, you do nothing. You let her go. If she feels that you're walking away, she's going to come back to you, or you're never going to hear from her again. And either way, guys, it is a win-win situation because you are either going to find a different girl that wants to be with you, or this girl is going to come back and choose you, and that's a girl that we want to be with. Hope you guys like this video. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe. And with that being said, guys, hey, listen, if you are a guy right now that's interested in pickup, dating, and relationships, click the link in my description and go check out my 17-page cheat sheet. This is a document that I put together that's designed to be looked at when you're in a situation with a girl and you do not want to mess it up. I promise you this will help you with the way you think about relationships, meeting new girls, dating these girls, and then being in a relationship long-term with these girls. 2 other links. You get my book if you want to read for free. Just need your name and email. I am also running a 50% off special for a limited time on one-on-one coaching with me. You can book a call down below. That being said, guys, hey, if you like this video, check out this one right here. You're likely going to like that one just as much. With that being said, man, I will see you in the next one.